Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
20 minutes of Dangan? How did you know? We're only gonna play 1 minute of this game. Alright, hang on. Let me let the intro play. Check some emails and shit.
Downbro, extra long stream today. You did have that extra sleep you had when you were supposed to start stream. Danga,
See, we'll
but you
see.
only play the intro and then end stream way too smart.
Dangan, but you only play the intro and then stream. True. That's my real plan.
Danganronpa.
Ooh, here we go. Free time. I'm on free time, baby. Alright, let's get out of here. Should have finished chapter 2 yesterday, scammer. What do you think I am? Huh? Made of time? Alright, let's see here. We got... Oh, okay. We got Celeste over there, you know? Oh, you know what? Let's check on... No, we're going to Celeste. Go to Celeste. I think I have a tea set or something I can gift with her. What else are you doing? I need to spend time with my son, Todi. Alright? Also, I kind of need more sleep. If it isn't the D rank Makoto, is something the matter? What do you mean D rank? Like, what does that mean? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Yes. Well then, shall we have a bit of a conversation? But don't... Oh wait, let me raise my camera. Yeah. My bad. Shut up. But don't misunderstand, I have no affection for you on a personal level. What? So listen, I grew a little closer today. It's okay, chat. First, you know, we gotta get there. Okay? We gotta get there. Ooh. Coffee? Rose hip tea? She definitely would like something like that, you know? Diamond. Hand bra? She might like the crystal skull. Maiden's handbag. What are these baby costumes for? Wow, there's so many gifts I'm missing. Huh. Alright, let's give... Oh, yeah. Let's give that. Oh, wait. That was a crazy reaction, so I can have this. I may have to revise my initial impression. Oh. Oh. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Do you like Mahjong? I've never actually played. Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together. You fucking idiot, Makoto. You should have just said you have, but you're really bad, and she should teach you. Are you good at it? Good. No, I'm not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette, Mahjong, and won. Russian roulette? It was a truly fierce contest put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. We played with a modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used. And you won? I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could believe I had won. That is one of my fonder memories. I'm really glad I didn't agree to play Mahjong with her. Okay. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. You pussy. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around. I should head out. Okay, okay. Kyoko. Maybe we rizz up Kyoko. But I kind of want to rizz up Chihiro. Chihiro! Chihiro, a boy? Chihiro is not a boy. Okay. Alright, what would Chihiro like? Are you concerned about me? Sorry to make you worry. Should I cheer up Chihiro? Yes. I'm really sorry for worrying you, but I'm happy you're here. Thank you. I took some time to stay with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Chihiro a present? Yes. Alright. Let's see here. Think. It's gotta be something that's like maybe a little tech-based. Nah, glasses are lame. Astral Boy Doll. Adorable reaction collection. Layering sheets. Unending dandelion. Rose in vitro. Rose whip. Berserk armor. Ray gun. Zurion. Self-destructing cassette. Silent receiver. Antique doll. Golden airplane. Moon rock. Pagan dancer. I don't know what I should give here. Give Chihiro the seed. The seed? Dandelion? Dandelion. Where's my dandelion? Am I blind? Oh, unending dandelion. Dandelion, you can blow the fluff away and the attached string will pull it back so you can do it over and over. Did she really like that? It wasn't like a crazy reaction like Celeste, though. Seeing Chihiro so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Okay. Ding dong, bing bong. Okay, okay. Another day gone, but even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? I hope we have another free day. Kinda wanna give something to Koyori. Not. Is her name Koyori? It's definitely not. Koyori's from Hololive. I have brain rot! Shut up. Kyoko. Alright, listen. Shut up. Shut up. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to share. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station. I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror. Huh? Did he just call himself a girl? Staring at himself in the mirror? Okay. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Are we still doing that dining hall shenanigans, you know? I feel like not everybody's gonna be there. Like, at least a good chunk of people are gonna be absent. I went to breakfast meeting same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. Shut up, Taka. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko? About no, she's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy. What? No rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet. Anyway, Byakuya is the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. Oh wait, shit, my food's here. Nice. Revitalizing myself. Stalling? I'm not stalling. We got no choice but get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. What the fuck? I think that's going a little overboard. He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever. What? The fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something, idiot? What's this guy? What's Taka yapping about? I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. Taka, you're definitely an idiot. No offense. What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. How's it my fault? I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyways, right? You know, sentences like this make me think Chihiro's more of a girl or a guy. Because they keep always mentioning girls are supposed to be this way whenever they talk about Chihiro. And it's like, Good. Uh-oh. Yeah, she's definitely crying because... Partner? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic? Really? Not sure I can believe that. Just shut up. I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man. Promise as a man? Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promise. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Monka W. Oh, I see. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make you guys all cry. Make all you guys cry. Yeah, okay, buddy. Trust me when I make that promise so you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay, Chihiro's gonna set up Mondo and kill him. Actually, no. She's gonna set up Mondo to make it look like he killed someone else. And then Chihiro's gonna be like, but you made me a promise, bitch. You said you keep a promise. No, think about it. He said no matter what, he has to keep his promise. So Chihiro sets his ass up, you know? If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. Okay. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces. Shut up, you. Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh? Yeah. Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Still our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Nah, ignore Toko. She's kind of weird. What should I do today? I feel like it's totally setting me up to go visit Toko, but I don't want to. Chat, maybe it's the right thing to do. Maybe we go visit Toko, you know? Nobody understands her. She thinks everybody wishes she wasn't alive, you know? Maybe we do the right thing. Leave me alone. You don't have to pay attention to me. Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Yes. Just do whatever you want. I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes. I got you, Toko. I've been meaning to give you this for a while. The hand bra. It would look perfect on you. Shut up. Where is my fountain pen? Oh. Ooh. It's gotta be good. What? Oh, I don't have one anymore? Oh. Who did I give this to? Oh my god, I gave it to fucking Sayaka or some shit, didn't I? Oh no, I gave it to Celeste. No. What else would she like? Just give her the bra? No, I'm not giving her the bra. Glasses? Glasses. Glasses sounds good. Yeah, let's give her glasses. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master. So I can't go on a date with you. Fa Master? If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Seeing Toko as so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What, you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. What'd you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean for friends? You think I'm stupid? You're just trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened? Come on, you don't really care about me? You don't want to know about me? Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. Chat, come on. Help me here. Help me here. I don't think so. I feel like it's romance, but also don't feel like it's romance. Cause she was like all yucky about like getting like I think it was like me and Saika getting buddy or something. No, I remember there was a novel that she wrote. I think it was a romance, but I'm not sure. It's definitely not nonfiction. That's fucking stupid. I'm gonna just say romance. Young adult sounds stupid too. What the fuck is a young adult novel? Or genre? It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. Oh, yeah! I remember this. How did you know all that? Well, I have experience in this game called You and Me and Her. And no, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. I did answer all Miyuki's questions right the first time, so I'm kind of like a prodigy. There's no way you care about me? I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Toko right now screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? I think she likes us. I think she likes us. Just unlock the skill vocabulary. Give yourself a pat on the back. Damn, am I smarter now? What the fuck does this mean? Okay. I just ate a jalapeno. That oh shit. Okay. So I mean, I kind of want to see if Toko would like us more, but I also wanna see, but then Mondo's got this fucking, he's like making moves to Chihiro. I don't know. To dinner? Something called Genghis Khan. Chat. Let's pursue this Toko, you know, line a little more. Should I hang out with Toko? Yes. I don't know what you're planning, but do whatever you want. Spend some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes. Man, if I had the fucking fountain pen, it would have been GG. Give her the scissors? What? Huh? Give her the hand bra. Okay, listen. No. What is Rose in Vitro? I have 3 of those. I can kind of just give those out. Give her scissors? Why scissors? Why are you telling me to give her scissors, bro? Bro, oh, no, I thought that's at 12. Rose in vitro is good? I think I go Rose in vitro. Totally hated me, but it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. So we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko. What, you have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh, is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Ah, damn it, I had to go and open my big mouth again? You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write no romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Consume, you heard that? That's you and fucking Sparkle, bro. She don't know you. She's fake. Are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? I mean, no, not at all. It's okay, I'm used to people making fun of me, but someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time, I'm sure she hates me. Didn't really make any progress. Maybe I should have just gone to Chihiro. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better go get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Why am I heading to the dining hall? This feels forced. Unless... Uh-oh. There's something going on there. Well there, good evening. Celeste, what are you up to? What am I up to? I'm simply going for a nice evening stroll. You know, I was thinking about the rooms belonging to everyone who have left us. I would very much like to know what is going on in there, but it seems their doors are locked. It must be another one of Monokuma's little tricks. Sometimes he gets hung up on the weirdest stuff. Do you think so? It seems that it is merely him displaying his passion toward the production of this killing game. Anyway, I shall resume my excursion. If you have some time, you're welcome to join me. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Chihiro should be here. Pizza or burger? Burger. But also depends where the pizza's from. Where's Chihiro? She should be here. Oh, there she is. This is the warehouse, right? Taka said if everything, it had everything we could need, but are you looking for something? You need some help? No, I can take care of it myself. Thank you for asking, though. So then... I wonder what she's looking for. Follow her in. Fuck. Alright. Now I'm about to get roped into something like this. I knew it. Actually, I guess I'm already roped in. Hey, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? What's going on? A favor? I had a bad feeling about this. Oh, God. Are they fighting over who's the stupider person is? Okay. Can I ignore them and go eat? Nope. Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness to what? This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that. Okay, how are you gonna Well, to be fair, Taka, I'd rather be dressed like him than you. Okay, so for his hair. You don't know shit. You've lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So what you're saying is, you're not a coward. You think you're tougher than me. I know I am. Uh-oh. Pause, champ? You gotta be our witness? Okay. What if someone dies here? There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside? Are they comparing pee-pee sizes? Is he gonna ask to compare pee-pee sizes? Shut up, Taka. How is that a fucking... That's the stupidest... Wait, what? Oh, never mind. You guys are in the sauna fully clothed right now, just letting you know. Shut up, fries. Shit, yeah. He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Taka. Bring it on. We're gonna battle with all our clothes on? Okay, that's because this game is, like, not rated R. That's idiotic, suicidal? You're going to regret this? Shut up and let's do this? Didn't they say with all their clothes on? Taka took all his clothes off. What? Also, why does he have his fucking towel on his hair? What, asshole? You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead, I won't judge. And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys? It just so happens I was born with a red face. You don't have to act all big, man. Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now. Are they okay? I try to push my concerns aside. A few minutes passed and a few dozen minutes and an hour? Don't you think it's about time you gave up? Wait, what if they both die? You can't even hardly talk, dumbass. Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold. That's probably not good. Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't think you've done enough. God, I just can't win. Oh, it's nighttime. Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie? True competition? There's no such thing as a tie? He's not wrong. True. Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell. Someone's definitely gonna die. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. What? Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night then. I really hope those two don't overdo it, but I'm sure to the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. Nah, one of them's definitely gonna be dead in the morning. It's Jover. But then, like, is that actually a murder, though, chat? Isn't that accidental? That's like a fucking workplace accident, you know? What workplace? School. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know. Yo, who's that on the calendar though? God damn! Huh? Alright, let's see if they died. Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Aware. I hurried to the dining room more quickly than usual, and when I entered... Oh! What the? Wouldn't their skin be like really badly fucked up? Thank you so much for acting as a witness yesterday. Are they friends now? They've been acting like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross. Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand. What you just said? Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest? Who gives a shit? That's completely different from what you were saying last night. Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with the girls. Yeah, for real? All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. Free time again? So what should I do today? Oh. Oh, our Riz has worked out! Toko, what's the matter? Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I'm just wondering what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. Ooh. And where is it you want to go? Well, the library, huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyways. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it, the library. Jeez, why so pushy? I want, chat, does this only happen if I talk to Toko? Or is it, like, automatic? Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book. Huh? Wait, what the hell? What's wrong with her?
話しかけたいなら深川さんが私が声かけたら私が邪魔したみたいになるでしょ
Does she like Byakuya? He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey you! What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Fuck you, bitch! I seen you what you look like in fucking Dangan 2, little bro. It ain't looking good. Take her with you. Hey, Byakuya. Remember how you said don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? Alright, bro. All right, bro. I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. Go take a bath. You smell. Oof. She has said she hasn't taken a shower yet. Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya to go that far? He must be really concerned about me. She's drooling, bro. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Yeah, listen, like, I like characters like Miyuki and their level obsession. This type of obsession's creepy and weird. I get Miyuki fucking killed us with a bat, but like, you know, it's less weird. This is like too weird. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? You know what I think? I think you should give me my presents I used on you back. And give me my free time back so I could fucking go rizz up Chihiro instead of you, bitch. Well, now, I don't really know. That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love? Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works? Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. Like, how do I choose the fucking worst characters, man? God fucking damn it. I'm actually kind of pissed. Because I feel like I wasted time. I should have saved. Oh. Young love? What? Would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. No. There's still some time left? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. Chihiro time. Oh, who's in the warehouse alone? Chihiro! I'll get that thing that's really high up for you because you're too short and I'm like 8 feet tall. I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have the technology yet. Maybe some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future. Should I hang out with Chihiro for a while? I want to sit down and talk for a while? Alright. Stay away from Kyoko? Whoa, I'm gonna get to Kyoko eventually, okay, bitch? I do what I want. Makoto is short as fuck, little bro. I don't know about that one. You didn't waste time because it gives you talents for class trials. And I go a little closer today. Would you like to give, yes. What if, chat? What if the thing Chihiro likes is like overly girl stuff to hide the fact that Chihiro's a boy? Like a diamond. Or blueberry perfume. Definitely not a hand bra. Oh, I have another unending dandelion. Okay, let's try giving the perfume. Oh. Oh, it's really amazing. I'll take really good care of it. I'll hold on to it forever. Forever. Seeing Chihiro so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Sigh. What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy sigh. Oh, sorry. It's just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm no help at all. That's not true at all. It's okay. You don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help somehow. Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time when your skills will come in handy. So you don't have to worry so much, okay? My skills might come in handy. If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me. You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming? Huh? Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, so... Oh. Oh. Holy fuck. I think I just got stupider. Woo! Is it really that weird? No, nothing like that. I was just curious about what got you interested in it. Woo! I mean, why programming of all things? Oh. The music change. There isn't much of a reason. I've always been kind of weak, you know. I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it, and I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he'd built. Oh, this face is kind of cute, you know. With it's like thinking face. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there, and that was how I activated Skynet, and she started Terminator. How I ended up making my very first program. Interesting. What kind of program was it? A kind of database software. A user could communicate with it, and it would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with the computer without having to physically type things out. She said it could understand a user without them having to type things out. So that would have to be... I'm pretty sure this is voice recognition, because telekinesis makes no fucking sense, right? Right? Yeah. Use voice recognition, is that it? Yup, exactly. Okay. Touchscreen doesn't make sense either. Like, that was like way easier than Toko's. I mean, I guess Toko's you'd know if you just paid attention. You could talk to it, and when it could actually talk back. Ooh. It didn't even really sound like me. I would get totally absorbed in talking to it. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again. The key part of the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. Recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it's pretty challenging, but you were able to do it eventually? Yup, and right about then, my dad found out I'd messed with his software without permission. I thought I was going to get in so much trouble, but all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well. It was gonna change the face of software interaction all over the world. The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. I can't tell you how happy it made me to be able to make others happy. It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them. Ah, sorry, I spent all this time just talking about myself. No, I had a lot of fun learning more about you. Yep, I hope you'll tell me even more next time. Let's hang out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Bro, I could have been on like level 4 Chihiro interaction, but I wasted 2 on fucking Toko. Algorithm. Oh. Okay. Bear. Look at the handbook with all the characters. It shows their heights. Interesting. I don't want to be Toko's fucking wingman. Wait. What the? Oh god. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
そう
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to fight him here and now.
じゃあね
So I'm going on ahead. It might be because nobody's killing each other yet, and so he's gonna do something again. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells us.
Oh.
Can you tell me what happened in Dangan till now? We got honey-dicked by a girl who we thought liked us, but she was just gonna use us to frame us in the killing of another dude, Leon. But she fucked up her plan, and Leon beat her ass and stabbed her, so she died. And then we proved that Leon was a dumbass, and then he got fucking baseballed in the balls till he died. And now we're waiting till someone else dies. Oh yeah, and then Junko fucking got fucked by like 50 poles. Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's good's gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo, are you sure you're okay? You kind of went all out in that sauna. Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me. But you know, they're at the edge of hell. A promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming. Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Don't talk while eating, you weird guy. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, Fumi, how come you haven't gone in yet? Why? Mr. Naegi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too. I guess we have no other choice. I have to go too. Like, does something happen if I don't go in? Asking us to gather together all of a sudden. Like this, what could he possibly want?
さて
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How's that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode. Huh?
なんなの
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in a blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
何
I'm not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whatever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
それは
What is that stupid fucking emote that chat's using? Based Kuya? Oh my god, that's so ugly. What's wrong with you? Who added that shit?
あれ
I wonder what actually happened.
確かに
It's strange that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police. Oh, this might not be related, but then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it. It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden I heard it. You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know, but if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site. I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. And you definitely made it up. It must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Wait, who just talked? Oh. He's arrived. Hmm? An explosion? Huh? That can kind of sound like a construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. Oh, maybe the police and the army are trying to break in, but that's just how advanced this technology is. Like, they're trying to explode their way in, but it's like too strong. It's a secret, little secret. Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us here? You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably become of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Can I just be frank? The next black kid hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored. So I've decided to come up with a new way. Oh, I fucking knew it. Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful. I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God, we won't. That's a very big talk. Do your best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets. And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at her feet. I quickly snatched the envelopes with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside. Chihiro was going to say it's a he. My entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Bro, these don't sound that bad. Like, who the fuck cares? Sounds better than having to kill someone. Or maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me, none of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? But I mean, others might be worse than yours, no? I mean, I guess. They are teenagers? I don't know. So, a long time ago when I was a teenager, it's weird to say a long time ago, but, you know, way back when, right? There are those cases where, like, people always do fucked up shit. Like, I think there was, oh no, this wasn't that long ago. This was recent. Alright, there was this dude who killed his fucking family because he was too embarrassed for the secret that he hasn't been going to college and that he dropped out, like a secret, and he didn't want that to get out, so he killed his fucking parents. And I'm like, bro, how is that worth killing over? And like, I feel like there's so many cases of that where like people will go to the lengths of killing others just so the most stupidest secrets can't go out. Like, what? Are you confessing? No? What? My parents are alive. Wasn't that a she? No, it was a he. It was a he. But there's multiple cases of that, you know? Like, there's worse shit than your parents finding out you didn't go to college. You're like, what? Why would... That's not worth killing over. We never kill over something like that. What'd you say? He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone over this kind of thing. Is it because, for better or for worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff. That just sucks. Wait, what if Chihiro is willing to? Because it has her secret. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours, I expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better. So sad, so depressed, fare not well. The almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now? If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right? Okay, so my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine. Neither do I, because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible. Because it is impossible, huh? Impossible to talk about. That you wear a wig? That you're actually bald? Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not. It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on. What the fuck? As I said. Come on. Said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro? Oof. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either. If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested I gotta say no, well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you kill someone to keep it? Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but where's Sakura? What if the secret is Sakura's actually not a girl? That we've been so focused on Chihiro, but it was actually Sakura this whole time. This is a school announcement? Okay. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day. Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that, at least. That's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why, without too much of a struggle, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Oh no. Who's gonna die? Who's gonna die? Here we go. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly, few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make? Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines. Oh shit, Lily might be landing soon. Okay. Morning. Good morning. What? Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here? I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I just had to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun, and as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something happened to someone? Is it? What is it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to go to the dining hall. Uh-oh. Makoto, are you okay? Did Monokuma talk to you too? You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something? It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? Can't be. The stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that. To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? What? Why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it to me to go out of my way to help you? Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened. She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. I think Celeste killed Hifumi. Over tea? Not over tea. Because he's a weak, stupid weeb. I don't really see many people out and about. Nothing here. Knocked on all doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? It's the only place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for her. Alright, maybe we just go right to the second floor. Yeah, I don't see Chihiro. I don't see Mondo. I don't see Taka.
Woo.
I don't see Kyoko. About what? About Byakuya? You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right? Listen, Makoto, I think you're completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay, listen, fortune telling is like, it's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudo-scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I didn't want to get yelled at. Alright. Reality isn't everything. Where is everybody? There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? Should go look somewhere else. Or how about I look in there? Hey, there's nothing worthwhile over there. I've already checked, so there can be no mistake. Where the fuck is this shit? Maybe the pool? Aren't these supposed to be locked? Uh-oh. I've unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content. Investigation, just as I thought. Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. In the locker rooms, they're suspicious, very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. Then the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh! No! No! It's Mondo. It's 100% Mondo. What is this killing method? I don't know how long it took me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did, a wild, most primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Now we'll never know if Chihiro is a dude or a girl. God damn it. God damn it. Tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. Chat, does a game choose who to kill based on who I'm interacting with? No, it's all like guaranteed. Okay. Byakuya, on the other hand, most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen. Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow, and something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone? No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Saika, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. See what I mean, don't you? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head... Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... It's definitely Mondo. I think it's Mondo. Or it could be Celeste because she had like an impossible memory that she can't getting out. That's right, you were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body announcement placed to let everyone know. I imagine so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. The body discovery announcement, the hero really is dead, yes. Bro, come on, man. Couldn't you kill Toko or something? Oh! Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out the locker room as everyone made their way to the scene. It felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Now on Chihiro, what's next classic?
I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim, which means we are now in the same position once again. It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Now pay attention to the wall, huh? I said it once already. There's words written there on the wall. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? Murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method, and at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack style, but why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's a work of the real Genocide Jack. Are you saying Genocide Jack is here in school? There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Hino was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No, why? Why? Huh? Good dunk? She fainted? That did not sound good. Toko? Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. Just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake, as in she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up, ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through. Her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? Wait, what if Toko has multiple personality disorder and her evil side just came out, and that's the Genocide Jack side? I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Oh, she totally ignored me. Very well, you take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin an investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on, rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. There's no question that Chiro is murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Right as rain, but don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life because that's how graduation works. Then it happened again? Is that what you're saying? That's another one of us? Another one of us killed? A fellow classmate? Bro, man, Chihiro's actually one of the few that I wish didn't die. Like, maybe that's why they killed her though, you know? It's like you feel bad for her. She was actually innocent. Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. Stop monologuing. Give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum. The next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please do your very tippy top best on this investigation. Do we really got to do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends. Wait, chat. Think about it. If she got bashed on the head, she'd have blood dripping down only her clothes, but she has blood dripping down her legs. That don't make sense. Maybe there's another wound. That's from the face? No, but the way she's hung up, the blood can't drip down that way. Unless it was so much blood, I guess, that it somehow go through all the clothes and then drip down the legs. I don't know. I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all this, are you not? How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon... What, do you want to die? Fine, then go off and die somewhere right now. Go ahead, you're a waste of space. A dead body is an object? Chihiro wasn't an object? Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you. Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. If we don't solve the mystery and find a killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro, then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. So I'm thinking it's Toko. I'm 100% thinking it's Toko. No, chat. I swear, I think it's Toko. Why would she have come to the gym here? The pool gym. No, chat. It could have only been a girl to kill Chihiro. Remember, you can't get through the fucking girls' locker room door without the machine gun killing you if you're a guy. You have to be a girl, right? That's why Makoto was like, what the fuck, when Byakuya just went through the girls' locker room door. But that's because Monokuma unlocked it all, right? So it had to be a girl. It can't be Kyoko, because she's clearly like got that vibe where she'll be here till like the end probably. And maybe she's the last one to die. I don't fucking know. I don't think it's Sakura. I don't think it's Aoi. It could be Celeste, because her secret was too evil. Or too bad. And it could be Toko. No, I think it's literally only between Toko and Celeste. But I don't think it's Celeste for some reason. But it could be. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Oh. I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations. In that case, why not limit it to 1 person? Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Because one would totally murder that possibility. Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Chad, who helped Toko to her room? It was Aoi and Aoi and who? Taka. Aoi and Taka. What if one of those 2 dies? You need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut the fuck up. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop off Toko. Oh wait, they haven't left yet. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off. We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Tout sweet. Huh? If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we will quickly follow her into afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. Alright, here we go. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. Time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. What were they doing out here at 2 a.m.? They shouldn't have been out at this time. Girl's locker room on the second floor of the school. Cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Damn. Well, at least she didn't have to suffer. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me? Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation, huh? I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, you seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. If you're inviting me to come with you, you're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though. Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Alright, so... Murder weapon? There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Okay. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body, Chihiro's dead body. But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Hold on, we still have more to check here. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of her lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know. Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She wants to get stronger, right? Yeah. So you're saying she came here to exercise, but according to the Monokuma files, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? Hino or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night. Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. Who helped her? So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Who would have helped her work out? 2 a.m. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger? Yeah, or whatever. I just fucking misread. I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But does she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex, I can't help wondering what it might be. Monda's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Trying to think. What if the reality is Chihiro is a dude and the killer to frame girls somehow figured out a way to dupe the door to use Chihiro's handbook to get into the girls' locker room, put her up here. Because, like, I feel like we're going to find out that, because they keep mentioning, oh, girls aren't that strong. Girls. They keep mentioning the gender girl. It's probably set up for it to be like, oh, it's not a girl. No way. And then it's like, oh, but then that means she couldn't have come in here because she doesn't have a handbook. But then that means someone... Wait, no, I'm fucking stupid. Wait, but then... Is Chihiro's handbook a guy's handbook or a girl's handbook? Alright. New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but if you're satisfied, let's hurry and proceed. He's so pushy, I got caught up with the wrong person this time. We checked the boys' locker room now. So this is our next location, huh? This place is related to an investigation. Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? No, impossible. If that were true, it would be riddled with holes. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right? Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together. You called for me? Has he been domesticated? It seems that Makoto has a question for you. Sure, what's up? Well, it's about the card reader. Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct? If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. Anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct? Correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro's found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there. As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right? Good lord, you're simple, but am I wrong? Should pay closer attention to regulations. The answer has been in front of you. A handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I knew it, so I was right, chat. Think about it. I was right. So, I'm pretty sure it's a guy killer. Alright? That set up Chihiro into the girls' locker room to make it seem like it was a girl killer. That's what I'm saying. No, 100%. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulation. Knowing you, I would bet you created on purpose, didn't you, to add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things. Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow someone something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So, so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together, or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your on your own. Well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculty, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. That'll help you understand what's going on. We came to the main hall. So what are you looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out myself? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? It's the handbooks of Junko, Sayaka, and Leon. Oh. But wait. Whose handbooks are there? No. I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. And when I did, Sayaka Maizuno. You're right, this is Sayaka's. Now do you understand this is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier? Yep, I feel like I'm starting to get it. So which one was borrowed? What are the other 2? Hold on a second, what's wrong? That's strange, one of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Nobody cares about Leon. You're right. It would be surprising for the handbook to break. It wouldn't be surprising, that kind of assault. Hey. What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily, but it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. Can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does? But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks. What if that handbook is so strong it could withstand the Gatling gun's machine gun? So when you do go in for the wrong side, just fucking hold the handbook up and fucking block the bullets and walk in. You know? I mean, he's saying it's so indestructible, maybe it could withstand bullets, right? Or Chihiro hacked hers. She is the ultimate programmer, so she could have hacked the ebook. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook. Why would it be broken? Why would it be fucking broken? Okay, then this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Not quite. What do you mean by that? To be exact, not quite. We just need to find out who didn't kill Chihiro. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's kill, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of the Genocide Jack. Okay, never mind. Then you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro? Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. The murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away. And what Nick... I mean, bro, she got fucking smacked over the head with a dumbbell. I don't really think that's a brutal way to die. Chihiro died instantly. Like... Genocide Jack, they say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. That's not a brutal way to die. That's like, you know, quick and clean. Like, brutal is like fucking, they took a fucking jacksaw and fucking tried to cut through the neck or something while they were alive. Like, that would be brutal. Or they were chopped in half, or they were fucking pulled limb for limb, or fucking, they were fucking lowered into a vat of boiling oil, or fucking, I don't know. That's like way more brutal than just fucking a dumbbell and like being dong, and then you just fucking knock out and die, you know? What's wrong with you? What do you mean? I'm talking brutal. Or splitting her head open with a baseball bat. Yeah, even that would be worse than, even that's more brutal. Like, splitting your head open with a baseball bat and then smashing your nuts is definitely more brutal than getting just donked over the head with a dumbbell, you know? Yeah, Leon's death is brutal. Like, that, he just had every bone in his body fucking turned into goddamn Rice Krispie bars, you know? Like, that's bad. But, like, getting smacked over the head with a dumbbell isn't, like, bad, you know? You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Hold on, there's still more waiting to be checked. Surveillance camera, and there's what I can only assume is a gun at Chichai. It's so chilling. What do you mean by that? I have a basis to believe that, I assure you. Is there really proof? There's something I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Hey, you two. Need your help. We're busy, leave us alone. What is an emergency? Emergency? Come on, please. You gotta help me. Oh, what did I say? If something happened to Aoi or Taka, it had to be Toko. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency. What happened? Something's wrong with Toko? She's acting super strange? Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier. What should we do? I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure? Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no. Okay, come on, hurry. Looks like she's headed to the dorms to Toko's room, most likely. Some kind of emergency. Huh? You guys are too slow? I think you're just too fast. So what's this emergency? So what happened to the girls' locker room? We left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know? See how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff. We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me. Nothing. It's just... Was I right about multiple personality disorder? And that's why she says, that's why Genocide Jack writes bloodlust. And that's why Toko is afraid of seeing blood, because it'll make Genocide Jack come out, who has bloodlust, who wants to see blood, but Toko doesn't want to see blood. I feel like I might have cooked. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but it felt like something was holding it shut down on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? No, Toko is Genocide Jack.
でも
Is there anyone who might be able to... But what would that have to do with a broken e-handbook? Why would there be a broken e-handbook? Think. Why would there be a broken e-handbook? I don't know. I can't think of an idea. Why would it be broken? Shut up, bro. Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her to come out of her room? I mean, sure, whatever. Oh, you're gonna talk to her? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments,
はあヨガミくん
it's Byakuya? Bakula?
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise, but don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. With that door slammed shut.
うん
Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toka talking about just now? Something about a promise? Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
うん
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
行くぞ
Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. But Byakuya and I hurried to catch up. Tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library. Come on, let's go in. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archives, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here. It all makes sense once you're inside. Whoa, there's so many books and files, and so much dust, too. I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. It's a desk lamp. Oh, yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
なんだ
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before when then I moved it over. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Gotcha coin! There's a wooden box. It's empty, although judging by the smudges and the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. I swear there's something over here, no? This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Let me make a sound. I return the file to the shelf. There's so many files stuffed. What's in all these things are dangerous. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner? You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. This is what the fuck he's reading all the time? Okay. There's a ton of thick files stuffed on a bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. Okay, what do you mean? All those files, there are investigating reports related to different cold cases. They're internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of things you'd expect to leak. So are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. This can't be real, right? That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields, or perhaps the Mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usually, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything, you don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Members of the Torigami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible? I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all the levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me, which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interests me is the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed the specific file from the shelf. This is a complete case file. Every single report surrounding Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characters in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about this particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. He said himself. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim? That's the key question, but in fact the answer is quite simple. The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. That right there is evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is Taka! It's Taka! Such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us. Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two. If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Alright, weirdo. Could you let me see it? Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here. But you can't take it with you. You mean Toko? I feel like if it is Toko, it's a bit too obvious. Like, the setup is too bullshit. Like, that has to be a way to, like, it has to be misdirection, right? Reached a page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Chat, now I feel like some of you motherfuckers might have tried to spoil me. Why'd you tell me to give scissors to Toko? Then it is Toko, you bastards. Uh-huh. Or is it a bait? Like, I feel like it's too obvious it's Toko. Like, why would they show us that interaction? That makes it too obvious. All the victims are also men. So Chihiro's a dude? That's what I'm saying. Chat, this is literally what I said. My theory was all right. I told you that they probably used a borrowed handbook to get into the girls' locker room and bait it, like they put Chihiro's body in there purposely to make it seem like it could have only been a girl. What about the broken handbook? I don't get the broken handbook. It's the only part of this story I don't get right now. Completely confusing. Hang on, chat. My dog is... What do you want, Dodi? Huh? What do you want? Come here. What do you want, buddy? One thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the countless victims killed and suspended in the same exact way, and at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Dodi, no. Leave my food alone. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find something interesting tidbit. The next page. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it would suggest that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identities. Bro, I was actually cooking! Literally, I was saying this since the first moment Toko started changing her fucking... I was right. You guys fucking said I wasn't cooking shit, you liars. Fuck you guys. What are you doing, you bastard? Get off my desk. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality? It's like the kind of thing you see on TV, so I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. Am I crazy? Is it 1 a.m.? Oh shit, what the... Wow. Alright. Wait a second. What time is it in Korea right now? She should have landed, I think. Is it delayed? Hang on. Trying to see. Let me check something real quick. Oh, they just landed. What the fuck? They landed 30 minutes late. What the fuck? Huh. Alright. It might be because it's snowing in Korea right now. Nah, because Lily can't text me until she gets in the airport. Because she doesn't have data. So, probably need to wait like 5-10 minutes. Alright, let's see here. We gotta wrap up here soon. Because I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. Before you offline, can you win my Navia 50-50 before she disappears? Well, if we're gonna do that, we need to do that now then. Alright. We'll do it now. This motherfucker, who waits for the last fucking goddamn hours of a banner to ask for a viewer poll? Huh? Huh? Hello? What the fuck, dude? Tomorrow I ain't online that early, little bro. By the time I'm online, servers or patches already live, I think. Right? Alright, motherfucker. DM me your fucking login info. Alright, let's do this real quick. Alright, chat, we'll finish chapter 2 tomorrow. I think we'll be right into the trial soon, right? I think we have most of the evidence. Probably just a little more. I feel like we already have most of the proof too, to prove that it's Toko. Probably the next part of that evidence is gonna tell us that her main like targets were dudes.